And then there's a French show. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like this where I do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's funny. That's I think that's funny actually. It's good to have a little bit of humor when you're viewing, because when I do make them, like I say, I don't really have like an end product or a specific vision in mind. I'll make them and they just kind of become their own, and afterwards it's something where it's like you can't really help but see a little bit of humor in them, because it's, you know, it just kind of emerges on its own and it has its own little character, right? So.
Yeah. But how do you pick the things to cut out? Like what's
just certain colors will stand out, or shape compositions will kind of, I just have, you know, certain things will just draw me, and I guess like anything, it's just.
Because mostly you use dresses, it looks like. Is that
Yeah, well, because I like,
deliberate, right?
I think I'm more drawn to those because I like them to be somewhat abstracted enough that you don't immediately recognize them as, oh, that's just a dress. I'm more interested in using them to create like this colored composition, and I think that's more what draws me in. So if it's a striking shape and an interesting color, a lot of times it ends up happening to be a dress. But I mean, other ones where it's like there's, you know, suits or parts of a garment and things like that, and now I'm getting into like there's like umbrellas and stuff. It just, as long as it's an interesting shape of color, then that's kind of, I try not to limit too much.
Do you find that you always pick the same colors, or certain colors and shapes and
Yeah,
patterns?
you know what? I think so. I think like anyone, it just like you don't even realize there's certain things that you're drawn to that you just kind of repeat yourself. As an example, like the show itself, in designing the posters for it, there was that certain coral orange color that I just kind of used as part of the promotion material, and it was kind of an afterthought to have that one sculpture that I had done, that watermelon dispenser sculpture, and yeah, and I thought, well, you know what, that'll be fun, I'll just throw that one in there too, and it just ended up being that they're like the exact same color, which worked then to have the, you know, the pieces next to it. And I think that's something that I'll do again, is have the two installed together, because they have like a nice relationship, you know, and especially on the humor and the playful side of what, you know, you had kind of started recognizing. I think that sculpture is like a good representation of that. It's supposed to be playful, and I almost imagine it like in a, you know, like I feel like it's an adult's child's playroom, you know, where it's about fun and color and humor and entertainment, you know. I don't want it to be taken too heavily seriously, just there to enjoy for yourself kind of thing.